Well, hi, everybody. Really glad to see you. I don't know if you can tell from the background here, but we're down in Florida in Vero Beach, and what we did, we left New Jersey Sunday morning in the rain, and it rained it rained just about till we got to Washington D.C. Now, after Washington D.C. traffic was a little bit miserable in Virginia. It slowed down a few times. I couldn't quite understand it because, there was no rain. We stayed in Florence at a Holiday Inn. And I'll tell you what, Florence is a really good spot. It's in South Carolina. Plenty of hotels there. We always stay at a Holiday Inn. We ate at the Olive Garden, which is there. That was pretty pleasant. Now, the next day, of course, we finished the trip, finished going through South Carolina, Georgia. We got into Florida, and unfortunately, there was a car fire someplace on 95, just inside the Florida border, and that kind of tied us up for maybe, excuse me, tied us up for maybe 20 minutes, and then we got home. Now, we got home here, and we had two problems. The first problem was the air conditioning in the house. And what had happened, evidently, the power went off while we were gone, came back on, and a power surge fried a wire running to the capacitor on the air conditioner, and so the air conditioner was out. But we got that fixed, I would say, within 24 hours. I mean, the company that we use to maintain the air conditioner is very, very good, very responsive. Got that done. Now, the other big problem is the pool. And the issue there is that sometime, and probably in the weeks before we left to come up to New Jersey, the guys who put the chemicals in the pool let the pH level get too low, caused a little bit of corrosion on the inside of the heat exchanger in the pool heater, and now we got metal stains all over the pool. And what I'm doing, I'm getting that fixed. So that is probably not going to be in tip-top shape for maybe another week, but right now it's on the way to on the way to getting straightened out. And of course, you get down here and you get tied up, stocking the house with water and soda and all the other kind of stuff that you got to do to get organized for living back down here, and that's all taken care of. Now, there's been no news here in Vero Beach that I can draw your attention to in this report. And by the way, I know you follow, a lot of you are true crime fans, and you may remember the Susan Tomasi case, where they found her body off Oslo Road. There have been no developments whatsoever on that. I mean, we know it was a murder. We know she had a bullet hole in her head, but no developments on that. When there are, you'll have them. So apart from that, there's really been no big news here in Vero Beach. I mean, the Bright Line, the express train that's supposed to be running from Miami up to Orlando to Disney World, and it's supposed to go at 1,000,000 miles an hour or something like that. That has started running through Vero Beach, and I haven't seen it yet. Karen, the weather girl, saw it the other day. I haven't. That's pretty much the news. Hobart had a bye last weekend. Tim got a rib contusion in practice, but I believe he's going to be available to play this weekend. Hobart is playing Ithaca. It's the first official game in the Liberty League season, and Ithaca is a very, very tough opponent. Hobart kind of walked all over the first three teams they played this year, but now with Ithaca, it's going to get pretty serious. So we'll be looking forward to that game. It's Saturday at 1 o'clock. If you go on the Hobart homepage, you'll find a link for video. Hobart is on the road for this game, and I'm certainly looking forward to watching it. That is my entire report. That's all the news for this week, and I'll tell you what, see you back here next week if you want. I very much appreciate you checking in. So we'll see you next week. In the meantime, have a great weekend and a really good week coming up. Everybody, take care.